His name is John C.
Alright, yeah, I'm Wolverine.
You're shit at this.
What? Okay, so first off, let's explain this thing. It's for November. Wish November. I decided to do a Wolverine. So let's start first saying not everything's been happy here. You know, it's been very stressful. I don't know what to do anymore. Let's just say I've been doing a fuck ton of all-nighters. So I'm at Eva's place, if you're gonna study, and then I'm gonna go to university after that. The problem with me is that I procrastinate, but I'm also a perfectionist. So it takes me longer to do shit. ADHD, procrastination, OCD, and perfection is a bad combination. See, the thing is, already a lot of people dropped out of the course. I'm really trying. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm freaking the fuck out. But I have plans. Sorry. I'm a very slow fucking learner. People back home tell me, Ruymand, you're very brilliant. No, I'm not fucking not. Compared to Norway, Netherlands is very fucking stressful. Everything is very like warm and fuzzy, let's say back home. Here, it's not the case. Everyone's fucking running around stressing. Everyone's going bald. Everyone's getting fat. You look like you're having very fun, but inside you're dead. I mean, your brain is mush sometimes. So yeah, I don't know how, like, what's gonna happen if I'm gonna make it to the end of the year. So I'm a very slow learner. I have to see like many different fucking examples of the same shit. So to get it, it's two. I don't know what I'm counting. So there's some people in my class that don't even show up to the class because they're that good. And yes, they are like actually really amazing. But compared to some of the people, let's say in my class, I'm not as brilliant. I mean, if I had a company, the point is, there are people that are very brilliant, and I'll hire them if I have a company. Right now it's 3 a.m. and we're gonna be going with Evo through networking and logic circuits. Imagine you have to go through this book in one day. Just try to picture that. And you have to, and then let's say you have a test tomorrow on this. Like they just give you, they're like, here, read this, you have a test tomorrow. That's the pressure we're on right now. The amount of workload we have is not what I expected. But the thing is, I'm not used to the way they teach here because we have something called a flipped classroom. Flipped classroom. Flipped classroom! Yeah, there. Can't fucking pronounce anything. So we have this thing called a flipped fuck! We have this thing called the flipped class. We have this thing called the flipped classroom. Classroom? What is happening? Having a stroke. We have this thing called the flipped classroom. Okay, reset. We have this thing called the flipped
You fucking idiot.
Alright, let's give it another try. We have this thing called the flipped classroom. Classroom! And the thing about this fucking flipped classroom is that you have to study everything on your own and then go to university and then they're gonna solve the problems with you. And sometimes you're gonna be explaining the thing to your teacher and they're gonna tell you if that's correct or not. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what happens if you don't understand anything that you're going through? And then you have to be in the class. You spend an entire week on it and then there's stuff you don't understand. And you can't exactly, I mean, you could ask with email, but you know, some of us need somebody to actually go through it, like teach the material. Which for me, the students have been, I mean, Callan, Evo, Umberto, the other Evo. We got two Evos, and every time I'm with one of them, I say the other Evo. Bass, Mignat. The thing is, every time you're in a class, There are people that are way better than you. At this point, like, I can't fucking compete with my, classmates. And, well, it's kind of nice when you're studying with them. Okay, yeah, I think I'm done with that. Kill me.
That's fucked up. What the? What is in this?
You don't want to.
I'm calling FDA. Fuck you. Sweet.
That is a very
You
concentrated.
got Nesquik in this?
That is one of the things too. To try to
feel-
make it like eatable.
Cocoa in there, like raw cocoa or something? That's...
There's a bunch of shit in there that you're not really supposed to mix.
And you can just taste the coffee grounds.
Yes.
I have filters.
Yes.
Let's filter this.
But yeah, Ruymand Thorium Mark III, right there, ladies and gentlemen. There's also a bunch of protein shake in there. So.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It's not even.
We may be slightly retarded, right? We are trying to filter a piece of shit, right? It's too fine of a filter.